Today I am going to show you how can you turn any photo into silver, golden or stone statue. So let's start our today's video. First, import your photo into Photoshop, then go to select menu and then choose subject. This will automatically select your subject from the image. Then select quick selection tool and refine your selection if needed. After having a decent selection, click on Ctrl J on the keyboard to create a copy of the selection. Now hide the background layer to see it more clearly. Then I will go to Image menu and then go to Adjustment and then select Desaturate. This will desaturate my image. Then again go to Image menu, then select Apply Image. You will get this box. Here keep the layer merged, channel RGB and blending multiply. Then click on this invert checkbox, then click on OK. Then I will repeat the same process again. I will go to Image, then go to Apply Image and then click on OK. Already you can see a chrome effect to my image. Now I will select laser tool, then I will select the part of the image where the chrome effect hasn't perfectly appeared. For example, I am selecting the head here. Then I will again go to Image, then Apply Image and then click on OK. Now keep repeating the process until you get a perfect chrome effect to all over your image. Now my image has already turned into a silver statue. Now I will create a hue saturation adjustment layer. Now to keep the effect only limited to my subject, I will click on this icon. Then I will click on Colorize checkbox. Now in hue slider, I will keep the color in yellow. Then I will increase the saturation. Then I will adjust it a little bit until I get the perfect golden color. Now our final image is ready. Now I will unhide the background layer, and if you want to keep the silver statue, then simply unhide the hue saturation adjustment layer. At the end, I will export my image. Now we will see how to turn this same image into a stone statue. Here I have already made a copy of my subject like we did in the beginning of this video. Then in the description of this video, you will find a granite texture image. Download that image and import it into Photoshop. Then adjust the image with your frame so that the whole image cover your subject. Now I will give this texture a displacement effect. For that we will go to layer and then click on duplicate layer. Then we will rename this as displacement and then from the document box we will select new. And then click on OK. Now close this file. Then click on yes and then save this PSD file to your PC. Now go to filters, then select distort and then select displace. Then keep the values to 10, displacement map to stretch to fit, undefined areas to repeat edge pixels and then click on OK. Now select the PSD file you saved moments ago. Now here you can see a little change in the texture. You have to follow this step to get a realistic look in your final image. Now we have to limit this texture only to our subject. You can do this in many ways, but I will show you the easiest way. Just click and hold Alt in the keyboard, then put the mouse in the top line of our subject layer. Then you will see the mouse point has changed. When it happens, just make a click. This will automatically limit the texture to the subject only. Then change the blending mode of the texture to multiply. Then hide the background layer to see it clearly. Then select the subject layer and then go to Image menu and then go to Adjustment and then select Desaturate. This will remove all the colors from our image. You might think that our image is ready, but to give it a much more professional look, we have to use shadow here. You can do that by using brush tool by creating a new layer, but I won't recommend you that if you are a beginner. Here I will show you a much more convenient alternative. For that I will create a solid black color adjustment layer. Then I will click and hold Alt in the keyboard, and when the mouse icon changes, we will make a click the same way we have done before. This will limit our adjustment layer to our subject only. Then I will put the adjustment layer in top of the subject layer. Now from the layer panel, double click on any empty space of the adjustment layer and you will get this blend if option. Here you will see two sliders called this layer and underline layer. From the underline layer slider, slide the white point from right to left. This will only keep the shadows and erase all the highlighted parts. Now to make this shadow smoother like real shadows, click and hold Alt in the keyboard and then make a click on this white point. This will divide the white points into two pieces, then adjust these two pieces until you get a perfectly smooth shadow and then click on OK. Now decrease the opacity a little bit because the shadow is too harsh. But here is a problem. After applying the shadow in the head, we have lost so much details. So to fix it, I'll click on the white box of the solid color adjustment layer. Then I will select eraser tool and then I will erase the shadow from this area. At the end, to make this image little brighter, I will create a levels adjustment layer. Then I will drag the white point to left. This will brighten our image. So our final image is ready now. Now if I unhide the background layer, you can see it's look like this person has turned into a stone and it looks realistic. And now just export your image. So that's it for today's video. Hope you liked it and thanks for watching this video.